We have to wait for it to connect and all that stuff. There we go. All right, we got our practice questions and prayer underway. I think we're good. Check your buttons and get your fingers ready. Yeah, okay, so you don't need to check all of them again. Just check where the button is on your screen or on your device. How about that? All right, question number one is a general question. Question number one, question. For whom is it hard to enter? Sarita.
For whom is it hard to
I'm sorry. There is no bonus. For whom is it hard to enter the kingdom of heaven? Someone who is rich. Question number two is an according to question. Question number two, question. According to Matthew chapter 26, verse 27, what did he say? Elizabeth.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 27. Drink of it, all of you.
That's correct.
Good job, Elizabeth.
Question number three is the situation question. Question number three. Question. Situation question. Who said it, to whom, and when? Which one do you want me to... Josh, finish.
Which one do you want me to release to? Jesus or the one they call Barabbas? Pilate or the governor said it to the crowd when the crowd had gathered together. When he gathered the crowd together.
You're good.
Woohoo, good job.
Question number four is a general question. Question number four, question. To whom should you tell it if you're... Caleb, finish. I'm sorry. For the bonus, Elizabeth, your bonus. To whom should you tell it if your brother or sister still refuse to listen?
To the church.
That is correct. Question number five is the quote question. Question number five, question. Quote Matthew chapter 23, verse 12. Elizabeth?
Matthew chapter 23, verse 12.
I'm sorry. For the bonus, Caleb, your bonus. Quote Matthew chapter 23, verse 12.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. It's for those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted.
Okay, Elizabeth, good jump. Shake it off.
Okay, score check after 5.
I have the disciples with 50 and 3 and 2, 0.
Agree.
Thanks, Lori and Bucky. Question number 6 is a general question. Question number 6, question. What did Herod the Tetrarch, Seth, finish?
What did Herod the Tetrarch say to his attendants? What did Herod the Tetrarch not want to do because the people held that John was a prophet? He said to his attendants, "This is John the Baptist, risen from the dead. That is why miraculous powers are at work in him." He did not want to execute John the Baptist because people held that he was a prophet.
Time. I'm sorry. Sarah, your bonus. What did Herod the Tetrarch say to his attendants?
See, this is John the Baptist, risen from the dead. That is why miraculous powers are at work within him.
That's correct.
I please have the question answer on your paper.
You may. What did Herod the Tetrarch say to his attendants? This is John the Baptist. He has risen from the dead. That is why miraculous powers are at work in him.
My please challenge.
All right.
So I believe that when Seth answered, he had all the question and he had all the answer. He did multiple, but his first answer matched with his first question. He did not omit any major phrases or anything. He had all the necessary information. So I believe that he should be called correct.
All right. Is there a rebuttal? Okay. So I'm going to overrule the challenge, and here's the basis. You may or may not have seen or heard the buzzer for end of time went off before he got the first answer completely out, and it cut off at the word work. And I ruled that it was important to know where that work was being performed. So that was the basis of my decision. All right.
I have well, actually, I should probably pause. Does anyone else want to do anything? Because I do have a question. But...
Sure.
Okay, so is it possible to appeal the question because you let him keep speaking after the timer had gone off? Is that a reasonable basis for an appeal?
No, it doesn't change the ruling
Okay.
necessarily.
So did you just let him keep speaking because you wanted to hear what he had to say? Or...
Yeah, so I let him keep speaking because there wasn't a natural place to get in to say anything, and we're trained.
Oh, okay.
I know normally the buzzer goes off, but we're trained to not interrupt a quizzer. And so even with the word time, that was just my natural reaction was I'm not supposed to interrupt, even though that word, the buzzer had gone off and I tried to get that word in there in an
Okay, thank you.
That's
Honestly,
all.
did not hear the buzzer.
Yeah, right. I figured as much. So tough break. Good try. Now we're on to question 7. Question number 7 is a general question.
Tracy,
Yeah.
Tracy, I'm sorry. I didn't catch. Did they get the bonus or no?
I believe
Yes.
so. Yep.
Okay. That was Sarah.
Sarah, yep.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Question number 7 is a general question. Question number 7, question. Why did a wise man's house, Sarita?
Why did a wise man's house not fall? Because it was built on the rock. Why did a wise man's house not crumble? Because it was built on the rock. Why did a wise man's house not get destroyed? Because it was built on solid rock. House not.
I'm sorry. There is no bonus. The question is, why did a wise man's house not fall? The answer, because it had its foundation on the rock.
Good try.
Question number 8 is the verse question. Question number 8, question. Finish this verse. From that time, Elizabeth?
From that time on, Jesus began to explain to his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things at the hands of the elders, the chief priests, and the teachers of the law, and that he must be killed and on the third day be raised to life.
That's correct.
Good rebound, Elizabeth.
Can I have a timeout?
You may. So I can't remember for you guys. Do you guys have a back channel, or do you want to split 2 timeouts or do breakout rooms? Your choice.
I don't have a back channel.
Okay.
Neither do I. I'm good staying here, but I'm willing to do breakout rooms.
You do want breakout rooms or no?
I said I don't have a back channel. I'm good staying here, or I'm also willing to do breakout rooms. I don't care.
We can do a breakout room as well.
Okay. Just a second and I'll have them ready for you. If anybody has trouble, come back here and we will get you in the right place. Okay. So there's one room and okay, here we go. So Holly, can you tell the intensity is just ratcheted up about 3 notches?
Yeah, it's so different.
Yes, it is.
Whew. Oh my. It's gonna be an intense afternoon.
Yeah. For sure. It's all business here. Yep. All right, they'll be back in about 15 seconds.
Okay.
Here they come. All right, welcome back. We'll make sure everybody's back and we get thumbs up that you can hear me okay. Thank you, Josh, Seth, Liam, Sarah. I'm looking on the other side of the screen now. Elizabeth. Yep, okay, awesome. And Caleb? Awesome, thank you. Question.
We have a substitution.
Oh, thank you. And who is that substitution? Seth's coming
Seth,
in for?
Seth is in for Sarita.
Okay.
Welcome, Seth.
All right. So this is what I've got on the paper in front of me. Question number 9 is an according to question. Question number 9. Question. According to Matthew chapter 8, verse 1, from what did Jesus come down? Liam.
From the mountain side.
That's correct.
Okay.
Question number 10 is the context question. Question number 10, question. 2-part answer. In Matthew chapter 5, who will be subject to, Liam?
Will be subject to judgment. Let's see. Anyone who sins and anyone who says who is angry with a brother or sister.
I'm sorry. Okay. For the bonus, Joshua, your bonus. 2-part answer. In Matthew chapter 5, who will be subject to judgment?
Anyone who's says Raka to a brother or sister, and whoever murders.
That's time. I'm sorry. The correct answer on that one is anyone who murders and anyone who is angry with a brother or sister.
So, if you combined our 2 answers together, you would get it.
You're right. Yep. All right, score check after 10.
Okay, I have the disciples with 70 and 3 and 2 with 30.
Agree.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Lori. Question number 11 is a general question. Question number 11. Question. Of what will other tenants give? Caleb, finish. I'm sorry. Elizabeth, your bonus. Of what will other tenants give the owner of the vineyard his share at harvest time?
Of the harvest. They will give the owner of the vineyard his share of the harvest at harvest time. It was a crop.
Now you got it.
Job, Liza.
Question number 12 is a general question. Question number 12. Question. What did a landowner see? Josh, finish.
What did a landowner see? What did a landowner see about 9 in the morning? What did a landowner see about 5 in the evening? What did a landowner see about 3 in the afternoon? Workers standing around in the marketplace, workers standing around the marketplace, workers, still other workers standing around in the marketplace.
I'm sorry. Liam, your bonus. What did a landowner see about 9 in the morning?
Hmm. Is it workers standing around in the marketplace? Doing nothing?
That's correct.
Please have the question answered on your paper.
Yeah, you may. What did a landowner see about 9 in the morning? Others standing in the marketplace doing nothing. All right, question number, is there a challenge?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, question number 13 is an according to question. Question number 13, question. According to Matthew chapter 4, verse 23, what was Jesus healing? Liam.
Who's healing? Every disease and sickness. And every disease and sickness, all who were ill with various diseases, all who were demon possessed, and
You're good. Oh, wait, that's an according to. I'm so sorry. You are not good. I made a procedural error. I'm going to throw that question out because there's no way I can really recover from that. So we're going to replace question 13 with another according to and start that one over. Question number 13 is still an according to question. Question number 13. Question. According to Matthew chapter 13, verse 15, what have this people closed? Seth?
What have this people closed? Their eyes.
That's correct.
Good job, Seth.
I'm sorry for that, Liam.
Yeah, what was
I
the do I still get to ask about the question and answer since it's a
Yeah,
question?
sure you
Because that actually
can.
I'd like to know.
I'm sure you can, of course. I was treating that as a general. You were quoting that as an
yeah, I figured that
story, and I'm like, you got it, but that was not the exact answer, and it was way outside the verse. So my apologies. All right. Question number.
Wait, what was the answer?
Oh, the answer was just every disease and sickness among the people.
Oh, so I was right the first time.
Actually, you didn't say among the people the first
Well,
time.
right, I know.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, but he wasn't healing among the people. Anyway.
All right. Question number 14 is a general question. Question number 14. Question. When did Joseph get up? Seth, finish.
When did Joseph get up, take the child and his mother, and escape to Egypt? When did Joseph get up, take the child and his mother, and return to Israel? After he had been warned in a dream that an angel and that Herod was going to search for the child to kill him, after Herod died.
You're good. Question number 15 is an according to question. Question number 15. Question. According to Matthew chapter 25, verse 27, what should you have done? Josh?
You should have practiced the former without neglecting the latter.
I'm sorry. Liam, for the bonus, your bonus. According to Matthew chapter 25, verse 27, what should you have done?
Put the money on deposit with the bankers.
That's correct.
Yes. I'm really excited about knowing that.
Can I have a timeout, please?
Yep, score check after 15, and then we'll do timeout.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't get my mute button to work there. I have a score of disciples with 130 and wait, yes, 130 and 3 and 2 with 40.
Agree.
You have disciples at 130?
Yes, I do.
We had a third person
I
bonus.
missed the third person bonus. Yep, got it.
Okay. We'll do the same thing as last time, so you can look for your room. All right, everybody made it to a room. There's got to be an unofficial rule that in the playoff rounds, or in the preliminary rounds, the answers are given exactly, and then in the playoff rounds, there's always some key piece of information that may or may not be given.
Yeah.
It's like, gotta look everyone up just to make sure. Here they come. Oh, this is going to mess me up. When you guys come back, you're all in a different order now. Not that that makes any difference whatsoever. But welcome
Okay,
back.
Tracy, you're still in the top left. You're always in the top left.
Yeah, there's something about that Zoom. What are we going to do?
Because you're the host.
What are we going to do when we're not on Zoom anymore and we're looking up to the top left?
It's like you're like trying to have a conversation with someone and they're like, what are you looking at? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the top left
Right.
corner of the room.
Host the meeting.
We're gonna praise God that we're finally in person. That's
Yes.
That's yeah, mostly that.
Absolutely right.
Hey, I have a fix for the issue. Just put it in speaker view, front and center.
That will
But
help.
what's funny
I like
is
seeing all your beautiful faces, though.
Yep.
I like seeing the
Dave,
quizmaster's
have you
lips.
seen my face? Because the adjective doesn't fit it. I'm sorry, man.
Are you sure, Seth? Don't be so down on yourself.
No, it's just the reality. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, let's not be down on ourselves, but let's get down on this next question. How about that?
Ah, that was smooth. Nice.
Been working on that one for a whole 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Question number 16 is a general question. Question number 16. Question. When should no one in the field go? Sarah, finish.
He'll go back to grab go back to grab something in their house or something like that. When they see the abomination, the desolation, something like that.
Time. Okay, Seth, your bonus. I'm sorry, Seth, your bonus. When should no one in the field go back to get their cloak?
When you see standing in the temple, the abomination that causes desolation spoken of to the prophet Daniel. When you see the abomination, when you see standing in the temple what was spoken of to the prophet Daniel, the abomination that causes desolation, let the reader understand. Let no one on the housetop go back into the house to get anything, and let no one in the fields go back into the house to get anything.
You're good.
Good job, Seth.
Didn't we get that question last time we quizzed against you?
Yeah, that's why I jumped, and then I still didn't know it.
But we did, right?
Yeah.
After reading questions all day long, it just amazes me that you guys can remember, oh, we were quizzing you and got that same question.
It's just hidden back there in the cobwebs. And then when something happens again, then it just immediately gets pulled out.
Question number 17 is a general question. Question number 17. Question. Who say that if anyone declares, Caleb, finish.
Who say that if anyone declares that what might have been used to help their father or mother is devoted to God, it should not be used to honor their father or mother. The teachers of the law. and Pharisees.
That's who we need. That's correct. Question number 18 is the reference question. Question number 18. Question. Finish this verse and give the reference. There he, Elizabeth.
There he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Matthew chapter 17, verse 2.
That's correct. Question number 19 is a general question. Question number 19. Question. When does a mustard seed be... Seth, finish.
When does a mustard seed become the largest of all garden plants? When it grows?
I'm sorry. For the bonus, Sarah, your bonus. When does a mustard seed become a tree?
When it's planted in the ground and it grows.
Okay, have a seat. You're good. Okay. And for question number 20, question number 20 is a general question. Question number 20. Question. What news is proclaimed? Liam, finish.
What news is proclaimed? In the whole world, the good news.
I'm sorry. Joshua, for the bonus, your bonus. What news is proclaimed to the poor?
The good news.
That's the news. Correct. That is the quiz.
I'm like 99.9% sure the stuff I said comes out of John. I don't know what it is with me in that today. It's at least the second
It's
time.
not just today.
This
man.
is at least the second time I've pulled out a finish from a different book. Although the other time I didn't answer, but still.
It comes from the Gospel of Q.
All right, so we'll do a quick
All right.
final check.
Whatever.
So I have a final score of the disciples with 160 and 3 and 2 with 50.
That was closer than last time. That's an accomplishment.
Agree.
Didn't we have like 20 last time or
It was
something?
220 to 20.
Okay, guys, when they're doing the scores, don't talk because I just missed
I'm
that whole
sorry.
conversation. So you said disciples at 160 and
Yes.
New England at 50?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Right.
Promise not to talk, Lori.
Thank
So
you.
the disciples will stay here.
We get a break. I checked
Right.
this.
But listen, New England, we're gonna leave the room. We're gonna wait 10 minutes and you're gonna sign back into this room and you're gonna wait for Tracy because we're gonna be back here whenever he's done the next round. If I'm reading this correctly.
Yes. Yeah, so
Yes.
M and wait a minute.
Oh yeah. We're facing the winner of game F. Yes. Okay.
Before we leave, were you all incredibly jealous of my book collection?
No,
Right.
we're
I'm gonna let-
concentrating on the quiz.
I can only see one, and I don't recognize that one.
Okay, so you understand that? So New England, we can leave and come, like I said, sign back in 10 minutes, but go walk around and whatever. Okay?
Tracy, make the next quiz nice and fast, please. Pretty please.
That's all up to you.
That will be up to the quizzers for sure.
Can you tell the quizzers to make sure it's nice and fast,
You
please?
just-
Thank you.
You
Bye.
guys give me that answer that's on the paper and we'll be golden.
I'll try
Alright.
to quiz out in the first 4 questions.
Okay,